today is an open house at the Portland International Guard Base. Day to day we are a closed facility, and normally anybody off the streets just can't come on. But for our event, for Young America Day, we allow the public in to see what we do from day to day, from launching our jets to seeing Base Fire and some of the other organizations on base doing their job, supporting the country, supporting freedom.
We bring as many exhibits as we can to showcase. We will have an F-15 that people can reach out and touch and walk up some stairs and look inside. We've asked the Coast Guard to bring one of their helicopters if it's not in service at the time. We have a canned food drive where we would like to help replenish the supplies at the Portland Police Sunshine Division. We have displays of robots, some of our little robots that we use to take care of the bomb squad issues that crop up every once in a while. There's pilot gear to try on. You can try a pilot helmet on. It is a fun time.
For the Guardsmen, the great thing about having the community come in here is we get to showcase what we do. We get to show off, really, and see what a great organization this is and why we like working with this organization so much.
This is the first time we've come to Young America Day, and Sergeant Locke was kind enough to give us a tour once when my parents came into town, but the boys and Sasha weren't able to come then. So.
We loved watching the jets take off. That might have been our favorite part.
Well, you know, I really like talking to the people that are on the base. Myself, I love seeing the jets fly, but those are my favorite parts, is actually talking to people and what the experiences are like being here.
I think that my favorite part is watching how excited the kids get, and the fact that my boys could climb into fire engines and get up close and personal and clearly get very worn out.
What I wanted to do was come out here today and shake their hands and thank them for coming out so we could show ourselves off, and it turns around into them shaking my hand and thanking me for my service, and then conversations with them about who they met out here, and every one of them, to a T, every one of them would say, boy, thank you for your service. I had no idea that there was so much out here. I had no idea that the amount of things that are going on out here today, which is then I guess showcases that, you know what, we'll start them young, we'll teach them what the military is about, we'll teach them that we're your hometown Air Force, and we are out here serving your country 24/7 with our alert mission and sending folks overseas. So those folks are learning about what we do out here. It's not just the F-15s they see making a little racket now and then. It's so much more than that. And getting to share that with them has been important. So, like I said, I came out here to thank them, and they ended up thanking me. And in the process of that, we met some common ground there, and it was a mutual appreciation, I think.
One of the greatest things about getting veterans back from the community is the Guardsmen get to talk to them, and the community gets to talk to them as well. These people have so much experience, and they have such great tales to tell that it really benefits everyone whenever they get to speak.
Are we ready to go?
We're ready to go.
Okay, my name is Stanley P. Richardson Jr., also known as Stan, and I'm a fighter pilot. I'm out here today because I'm formerly with the 123rd Fighter Squadron, Oregon Air National Guard. And as we speak, I was flying patrol over the landing beaches at Normandy on D-Day 65 years ago. The bad memories I have about D-Day, we flew over the landing areas and I could see these hundreds of men, maybe thousands of men dying on the landing beach below me, and there wasn't anything I could do about it. There's nothing different about my service that 16 or 17 million other men didn't go through during World War II in Korea. They served because their country needed them. And so I signed on because my country called right after the Japanese attacked us in December of 1941. And my country taught me to fly an airplane, gave me a 400-mile-an-hour fighter with 3,500 horsepower and 5 guns. Life didn't get any better than that for a 20-year-old kid. And I would do it over and over and over again. And all of these people you see in uniform are here because their country needs them. And I am very happy to have been part of that. I just wish I were 50 years younger so I could remain a part of it, actively flying fighters.